I just watched Echo Valley, and I'm not okay. I went in expecting a gritty mother-daughter thriller. What I got instead? A bleak, emotionally draining PSA on how not to parent your child, wrapped in rural horse drama, drug deals, and Julianne Moore whisper acting her way through a mental breakdown. Let's talk about it. Julianne Moore. I don't know what character she was trying to play, but what she actually played was a barely functioning doormat in a fleece jacket. Her daughter shows up like a walking felony, blood on her hands, pills in her veins, and Julianne's like, "Sweetie, come inside and ruin my entire life." This wasn't motherly instinct. This was Olympic-level denial. Girl didn't even try calling the cops. Like, lady, these people are drug dealers, not a group of stressed-out Girl Scouts. And Sydney Sweeney? Look, I don't usually like her, but I'll give her this. She was committed to being completely unlikable. Manipulative, toxic, dead-eyed, but I guess that was the point. You're supposed to believe there's some tragic depth to her, but it's buried so deep in trauma and bad lighting that I give up looking for it halfway through. Oh, and shout out to the guy who played the sleazy dealer. That man was so believable, it made me uncomfortable. Like, did they pull him straight out of a halfway house and toss him into makeup? You don't act that good without being at least a little sketchy in real life. I'm just saying. Now, I will give the movie this. The cinematography is beautiful. Wide shots of the Pennsylvania countryside, horses running free, barns glowing in the sunset, all gorgeous. Which makes it even worse when the plot decides, hey, let's burn it all down. Literally. There's a scene where Julianne straight up torches a barn with horses inside. I almost turned the movie off. I had to Google, do the horses die, just to finish watching it. You know, it's 2025, right? We don't need to emotionally blackmail people with animal death just to raise the stakes. What's next? Kicking puppies to prove someone's evil? And the script? Whew. I hope the writer's okay. Mentally. There are entire scenes where people just monologue about pain or whisper dramatic lines like, "Love is survival," while staring at nothing. It felt like someone tried to write Breaking Bad meets Little Women and then spilled a Xanax bottle all over the keyboard. Characters don't evolve. They unravel, and not in a satisfying way, in a frustrated, throw your remote at the screen and ask why you paid $15 way. By the end, I didn't want resolution. I wanted escape. The final scenes are so joyless, so emotionally flat, that I started checking the runtime, like, please let me out.
So Echo Valley?
Yeah, don't. Unless you enjoy slow burn trauma dramas with no catharsis and want to feel like your soul got set on by a horse. Honestly, show it in parenting classes. Label it What Not to Do 101. This movie should come with a warning label. Will ruin your evening and maybe your week. Anyway, let me know if you watched it too, and if you also need therapy afterward. Smash that like button if you agree Julianne Moore deserves better scripts, and drop a comment if you know where they found that sleazy dealer guy, because I swear he's on parole. Peace out, and may your movies come with at least some emotional payoff.